I got for selling me clothes, tuppence for selling me blanket. If ever I list for the soldier again, devil shall be me sergeant.
We're on.
Right, ladies and gents, just a little thing, literally come out of the packet, never used it, turned up yesterday. Saw this on the old AliExpress. You get 2 of them, they're sold as bootlaces, and I think as me and Dave have just been very surprised, is at the ends of the bootlaces, and you get the little striker with it, little rubber toggles, and what comes off is a little fire steel. Now, me being, it'll take too many people or too many brain cells to work out. If these do work, wouldn't it be nice to have in your draw cords of your jacket, just replace them, your hoods and so forth, around your waist and at the bottom?
That would work.
Yeah, you know, and it's, let's just see, look. You know, that's very much draw cord sort of size, isn't it? Like I say, sold as per bootlaces, and that's how they come. 2. Not very expensive, can't remember how much they were, but with, you know, if I actually paid money for it, it ain't expensive. So I'll try and keep one intact, because what I was thinking there, you know, that belt, meant to drag that through, you've got some paracord there that can be split down.
Yeah.
Or para type cord, I don't know how many strands it's got inside of it, because I've literally just opened it up now, minutes ago. So, you know, there's no light testing here. And also 2 little fire strikers. And inside there, a bit of a blade. Look, you know, if I needed to, well, look, so it's going to do everything for you. It's not meant to be the dog's what's it.
But it's a striker, isn't it?
It is a striker, and I'm sure that could be, you put a bit better edge on that to have a little knife in there. You know, like the old, as you said, the old razor blade. But let's one off. So we did just give that other one a spark. I've no idea if this is going to work or not, but it's no point in having this stuff if it's not going to work. And I've done this because we know these just readily go. And let's have a little, and this would be bare bone stuff, mate, you know, I hate weird survival, but yeah, it's going to take me a little bit just to work out where the spark point is. That's it.
Found it. And the sweet spot.
Yeah. It's me. Yeah, no, it was going.
Yeah, it was going.
Never mind.
Like everything else, as soon as it goes on camera.
Oh.
What about trying the multi-tool that?
Yeah.
See if that works. Oh, there you go. Found a sweet spot. There you go.
They're either good or they're not good, mate. And you know, this is the first try anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's me not getting the angle right, but
angle of the dangle.
no, we'll try a different striker on that just to see if that's what the Bobby Moore is, mate.
It might need a bit of an edge put on it.
Yeah. Or it might just be crap, I don't know, you know. But that's I'll always include it, mate, if something's put, save somebody else buying it, wouldn't it?
Oh, nearly. You got a sweet spot now, haven't you?
No, I'm going to say I'm less than, well.
Well, no, it sparks, it's just...
getting it, mate. But yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, it's got to work, and you know, by the time you're using this, you're going to be probably not in the best of condition yourself, and you need it to. Well, I don't mean go first time, but actually spark.
It's got the potential, though, hasn't it? Ooh, that was close. I wonder whether those bundles are too dry.
Well, they go with everything else, mate. I will.
Yeah. Try a bit, because that's a bit damp in the middle there, look.
Yeah. It's a bit greasy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what, mate? I've used half of that. I'm going to call that a fail.
Yeah.
And it will say on there that's a fail, but I think the concept is a good idea.
Yeah.
We've got, the only thing that's wrong with it, either for a bootlace, it's a shame really, because they come with
yeah, little
even little things there.
yeah.
I'll give it the new one a go. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm not impressed so far, and I'll leave this in because it's pass or fail, you know. And somebody may see this and think, well, actually, I'm not going to buy them because they're a bag of poo.
You always get the potential's there. I think if you had the right, you know, the right stuff to do it onto,
Yeah.
to set light to, I think that would work.
But I've got to be honest, mate. You know, if your life depended on that, I just think it's a poor quality fire still, to be honest.
Yeah.
The striker's okay, mate.
Yeah.
But you can't guarantee a spark every time. That's my point, you know.
Yeah, no, it's got to give you a spark every time to get the heat going. Yeah, that's what you're saying, yeah. It's not every time, is it?
No, it is what it is, to be perfectly honest. It's, you know, it's about as big as your thumbnail for people to see. So yeah, let your eyes be your guide on that. But yeah, I'll use that as a neck cord or something.
Yeah, cord's alright, nothing wrong with the neck cord.
I don't suppose there's any reason with like carrying it, you know, like on there and then having it there, but I would think that I'd want the actual fire still to be a bit more productive than it was, mate, if I was going to sort of say, oh, these are the dogs, what's it? But yeah, so you've seen them, ladies and gents. Let your eyes be your guide. That's all I can say on that. And that was literally come out of the packet and have a go. But I personally think I'd want more magnesium in there to, you know, in the ferrocerium rod to give it a fire. But yeah, for not a lot of money, I'll drop the money in. I'll remember how much I pay for it, and let your eyes be your guide on that. It certainly wouldn't do no harm if you're going to do a little bit of a lace or something to have a couple of fire steels or have them on your jacket. But I would. Now, when we say fire steel. When we say fire steel, you know.
You call that a fire steel? This is a fire steel. Oh, I mean, that will like virtually anything, that would.
See what I mean? See when you can see the first seam, even if it's coming off, mate, and it's the magnesium.
Yeah, magnesium that's going, isn't it? Look at that.
The magnesium contact. So I think that's a very good concept, but a bit of fire steel's needed, sir.
Yeah. That's a bit too big to have through your jacket, one of those.
That's going to pride the place, mate. No, cracking bit of kit. Right, ladies and gents, anyway, the old bootlace with the little fire steels at the end, mediocre at best. But there you go. So, you know, if you still think there's value in them, you know, I'll drop a link in or whatever, or just shout me up and I'll give you the link, but it is what it is. Right, cheers, ladies and gents.